All right, so in this video, we're going to be looking at how you can add text to your videos. And then, like I said, also be looking at these particular tools, all these tools that we have here. So let's start with your text. Now, this is your text icon, or let's just start from this one. So this is edit. So edit allows you to do all of your editing and video clip. Then this is audio also, like, and then this is text. So this is where we are. Now, this first icon here we have is to add text. So with this one, you can always add text, whatever you're doing. So let's say we want to add produced by Addis Academy. Click on OK, and then we can have this here. Now, and this your icon here, you can see we have this one here. That's to cancel it. This one here, I'm coming. This one here, that's a pen icon. This one here is to copy it. If you have it, then you see we've copied it now. You can see we have it in two places. Let me delete this away. And then this one here, so this one is now for your sizing. Okay, so when we have it here, we can decide to size it smaller. We can also decide to hold it and put it somewhere here. So produced by what? Addis Academy. All right, good. Now we have these split icons, just like we have in this. We also have split icon here the same way. So this is your style. Now when you tap on this, now a new set of tools appear here again. So here you can add the font. Now let's say you're working with a brand, and let's say you're working with them for like few months, let's say like 6 or 7 months. Like maybe you're working with an Instagram creator, a content creator. Now there's a high chance that they already have a font that they use on every of their videos. You can ask them for the font and you can add it here. So, or you can just create a new font for them. For example, let's say I come here, I can use this. Let's use this font, serif. I don't like that font. Let's use this one. What kind of font are these ones? Jesus. Okay, let's use this one. I think I like this one. So that is for that. So that is for your font. You can come here to add in fonts. You can come here, tap on plus icon. You just go to where the font is. So you can see these are some font I've added before. So this is my download here. I come to my download. I can just look for any fonts. I think I have some fonts here. Do I have any fonts here? Okay, this is a font. So this is a font. Cool vertical. So you can add in any font you want to add in here. Okay. Then style. Now style is where you add in colors, everything you want to add. So these are some pre-made style for you. If you tap on any of these style here, it's going to just help you add them. You can see it is made for you. So you can add whatever you want to add. Let's cancel that. So these are colors. These are different colors. Let's say we pick in color yellow. Let's use this one. Let's use this yellow. Okay. So these are your brand colors. I guess you want to add. Then stroke. You can start to add in a stroke, maybe white stroke. No, black is what's going to make sense here. Let's add black. Then glow. I don't add glow at all. You can add it if you want. Then background. So you can also add background. So but I don't add background. Then shadow. You can add shadow. Curve. So this one allows you to curve the whole thing. But I don't want to curve anything. Spacing. You can increase the spacing. No, that's for size. I mean. So spacing, you can have them. Let me make this thing bigger. So for your spacing, there are several things you can do here. You can decide to, this icon here, this first one here is to pad it to the left side. This one is to the center. This is to the right side. So since we want to put it at this corner, let's just put it here like this. Let's pad it to this side. Okay. Then this one is for your other ones. So we don't want to have all of this. Let's just leave it here like this. Now this is your scale. That is the size. So you can put it at 20. So this is, if you want to space out the character, you can space them out like this. So I'm not spacing it out. And then the line also, you can space it out too if you want. So I don't want to space any of this. So this is your bold, italic. You can bolden this thing. You can add italic. You can underline it. And if you want to remove them, you can remove every single one of them. Then this is case. So this is for your capital letter, small letter, and then that's for down one. So that is all for your style. So you can check them out on your own if you want to. Then effects. So effects allows you to add effects to your text. So if it opens, my data is on, it should be opening now. So it allows you to add any effects you want to add. So we can add these effects now, but I don't want to add any effects. So then animation. So animation allows you to make the thing responsive. So this is what I love using, typewriter. So let me remove this audio. I don't want this audio to disturb us. Okay, let me come back here. Good. Now, okay. So where were we? We're talking about, okay, yeah, so animation. So you can add in different animation you want to add, you see. So let's just use this one. So you can add an animation inside it, like into the particular font. You can also add it outside the font. Like for example, you can add it like this. You can see that outside it, then loop. So you can also add it as a loop. For example, there are different loops here. You can use this one now. So this is, yeah, you can see this. So you can decide to just add this here. So let's remove all of that. And this thing that we have here is the time of this thing. I mean, this one is because of this kind of effects, you can make it faster, you can decide to make it slower. That's for that one. But when we are using our in and out, this is to know how fast it's going to enter and how slow it is going to enter. I'll put it somewhere in the middle. Okay, good. So that is for that one. Then bubbles, I don't use bubbles at all. And then presets, you see you have to sign in to use presets. So bubbles like these ones here, I don't often use these ones at all. So let's just keep them out. Okay. So that is all for your style. Just save that up and then that's for style. So text to speech, we talked about that one before. So you can type something and it's going to turn to a speech. Animation, that's what we just talked about now. Delete, you can delete. Multi-select, you can select multiple texts and then you can edit what you want to edit to them. Let me come here. What we are okay, basic. So this one is for the tracking again. Layers. So this layers is now you apply layers when you want to. Don't worry, when we add overlay, I will show you what layers mean. So you can decide to put something on top of something, you can put something under something. So that's for your layers. Duplicate, you don't know duplicate. Lasting text, this allows you to add the text all through the video. Effects, so we have our effects. Bubbles and tracking. Tracking is, what's this tracking for? I've not used tracking before. I don't use tracking at all. Okay, so that is for down one. Now when you come here, you can also add stickers. You can add stickers to your text if you want to. So you can see different stickers that we have here. For example, as I'm recording this audio, I can decide to add a sticker like this here. So that as I'm talking, let's delete this off. Let's delete this. So as I'm talking, look as if you can see, as I'm talking, you can see that it's moving. So that those are stickers you can add. Let's put it back. Move. Go away, Mr. Man. Thank you. So that is for stickers. Where are we? Okay, auto caption. So auto caption allows you to add captions automatically to what you're doing. If you want to add captions, for example, now let's say you made a talking video and it's very long, like 1 minute. The person was talking, like I've been talking since. You get, you cannot be, you cannot be picking the clip one after the other and be putting the subtitle on that. What do? You just tap on auto captions. It add the captions for you all completely, all through the whole thing. You get. Then text to audio. That's the same thing we had before now. How many times do you want to have it? Okay, text template also. You can have templates that you can use. Most of them are paid. Auto lyrics also, it just works like auto caption. Then draw. I don't know who draws on this thing though. I don't know who draws. I don't used to draw. All right, so that's for your text. So we have talked about editing your clip. We talked about audio. We talked about get out. Then we talk about overlay. Now let's now move to overlay. Now overlay is where you add in other things. For example, like I said, if you want to add in an overlay of, let's say we want to add in this particular clip. You don't have filter here. You don't. Yeah, I can add it as an overlay here. So let me say I put it here like this now. And I want to just add this overlay to come into this particular video. So let's say the person was talking about playing football. And I want to add in an overlay of somebody. I want to add in like an illustration so that the people that are listening can understand what I'm saying very well. I can just add in it like this. Let me reduce my volume so it does not. So let's first of all remove this our text. I don't like this text here. Good. So let's say the person is talking about, oh, if you want to play football, you need to know how to dribble and all of these things. You can see now, you can see what's happening now. You can see that it's showing, you can see now that the video has continued. So it's showing an illustration of somebody dribbling. And then after the dribbling, it goes back to the clip and then it continues from where I'm talking from. So that's what your overlay does. You can also use overlay also to add in logos. Let me come to, let me come to my key elements here. Key elements, yes. I come to my key element here. I can add in this logo of Addis Academy into the video. Something like this. I can add it here. You can see that. You can put it somewhere here. You can also put it here. So that is what it does for you. Okay. Now, next one we have now is we're under overlay, are we? Okay, good. So now this is your split, like your volume, your splice. What's the splice for? How's this splice for? Okay, this is oh. Okay, so this is like it is like blend. Yeah, this is like blend effect on Photoshop. If you know how to use Photoshop, so that's for that one. So in case you want to let's say you're adding something that is like an like I don't know how to explain this splice now. Let's say you want to add in maybe like a red tone to the video. You can add this in as an overlay. It's going to give you that red tone to the video. If you play it now, you can see that you can see something is happening under. So that is what your splice does for you. Well, I don't want this splice to be here. Let's remove it totally. Or let's just take it off. Good. Now the next one you have is your animation. So you can add animation. Let's say you before this overlay enter, you want it to jump inside like this. Maybe something like let's have this one. Let's play it. Where are you, Mr. Overlay? Where is it? Okay, I think because I removed this one, that's why. Okay. So let's play it now. You can see what has happened. So it entered with an animation. You can start to delete it, increase the speed, enhance voice. So all of these ones are what we've done before. You can even remove the background. Wow, that's good. And then every other thing you can do, like everything you can do to this, you can also do them here. So I think basically is everything here. Then this is main track. So main track allows you to what to bring that particular thing up. So notice this is an overlay. You can bring it back to the main track. You can see that it has come back to the main track. So your main track is the clip that is here. This is your main track. Why this is your overlay, right? So make sure you know that. Now, there's something we have here, which is what we refer to as the layers. Now, layers allows you to move something up. For example, now we have two things on this layer. We have Addis Academy. We also have this one. So let's say, for example, I want to put Addis Academy under this overlay. I tap on it and hold it. Then I bring it back here. You can see that it has gone to the back of this thing. So I cannot see this thing unless I leave this particular overlay. Then I can see it. So that is for that particular one. So let's say you're making a video and you see that you added something and it's not showing. You go back and check where it is. Maybe it is on top of the layer or it is under the layer. But most times when you are making something, let's say if you create, if you add an overlay now and you put something else, maybe you create a new text, automatically it stays on top of it. So you are the one that will know whether you actually want to be on top or you want to take it back by yourself. So that's for that one. Okay, the next one we have is your effects. You can add effects to the entire video. These are captions. So these are different captions. For example, you can decide to add in caption to your video, auto captions, caption templates, and all of those. Then aspect ratio. Aspect ratio. When you're making your videos, you can decide to produce them in a particular aspect ratio. For example, if this is a YouTube video, we make use of this, which is YouTube size. You can see this is TikTok size. So depending on where you want to produce and so this is like TikTok now. This is YouTube. Now you can see now that the video, this side and this side now is empty. What do we have to do here? We tap on the video, we can decide to enhance it like this to make it fit. We can do that. And if you don't want to do that, you can also decide to come to this thing and crop it, transform it, and put it in the size you want it to be in. And once you tap on OK, it should be in the normal size. You get that? So that's for that one. Then filter allows you to create filter for the entire video. Just like it's like a preset for your adjustments. That's for that. Then adjust also, you have it for the same thing. Okay, stickers, we talked about stickers before. And then we have background. So you can also add background. So let's say we have this thing. I want to add in a color background or white background. You can see that. So you can add in background if you want. You can also decide to change your background, maybe blur background. You can add this as a background, anything you want. You can decide to bring in an image also as your background. This is the background. We start to come here and bring in a new image. Let's say we have this is an image you can use, and you can see that. So all of those things are your background. So let me export this. I can make it the size. So I think basically we have touched every single aspect. We have looked at the tools individually and we have seen what they do. Now what I'm going to advise you to do here is this. As we've learned now, I think this is the second part. Now go to your application and test out these tools one after the other. That is the best way to learn. If you just learn them and move into the next distinct mode without trying these things out, it will be very, very difficult for you to apply them. Especially the fact that we are going into real videos now. So you want to first of all go and practice them one after the other. Touch the tool, check what it does before you move on. So you go, okay, open your text tool, type some things, touch every single part of it and see how you can actually use them. You get it? When you're through that and I feel like you've known some part or you feel like you're good to go, then you can move into the next video. All right. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section and I'll be more than ready to answer you. All right. I'll see you in the next video.